Hey everybody, welcome back to another Triple Hound video, and we recently posted a video in which we made a custom version of the Atom Smasher character from the upcoming DC movie Black Adam. And in response to that video, we got a request to make two other characters in that upcoming Dwayne Johnson movie Black Adam. The two other characters we got requests for are HAWKMAN, who you see in front of you here, and Cyclone, another character introduced in that movie. And we've gotten requests for HAWKMAN before, but up until this point, HAWKMAN has kind of been an impossible character to make, in part because all of the versions of HAWKMAN that have existed up until this point, as far as we can tell anyways, have had like a bare chest with these straps on it, and a very significant and unique looking textured helmet that comes off of his head, complete with a bird beak and like wings and stuff. So we can't do any of that with the customizable boundless skins in Fortnite that we use to create most of our characters. There's very limited options with these characters, so you can do the things you can do, but you certainly can't put helmets and things on them. So when I started looking at images of the HAWKMAN character that appears in the new Black Adam movie, I kind of started having second thoughts about whether or not I could make HAWKMAN. I'd never made him before because of those things I mentioned. I can't make a shirtless guy with straps on him and a helmet. But this HAWKMAN had a costume that was largely a gold sort of plated armor shirt type piece on the top half of his body and kind of red sort of tough pants on the bottom part of his body. And again, he does have that gold helmet, but at least the chest part and the pants seemed doable this time around. So I decided to give it a try. And similarly, when I looked at the Cyclone character, Cyclone in the comic books would be impossible to make with these customizable boundless skins. The Cyclone in the comic books largely has this sort of billowing, I don't know, green shirt, cloak thing, and that's her whole deal. She wears very little else, frankly. And if it isn't a superhero suit, the boundless skins can't really do it. So I can't put a billowing green cloak or muumuu or whatever it is she's wearing, sleep shirt, whatever it is she's wearing. I can't put that on her using the boundless skin options in the game. But when I saw pictures of the version that appeared in the upcoming Black Adam movie, she seemed possible. And I think the HAWKMAN costume here that I've made is the better of the two of them, or the more accurate of the two of them, I guess you could say, in part because of his preset. But you know what? The request was for both of them, so I gave an honest try to Cyclone, and I will get to her in a minute. But let's start with HAWKMAN. For HAWKMAN, we started with the hypersonic skin, suit pattern intrepid, half mask, eye mask off, although it doesn't really matter once you put a half mask on him, and belt on. This makes the top half of his body more or less one color, while the bottom half of his body is more or less another one. And the half mask is, at least if you're looking at the character straight on, covers the entire top half of his head with a color. In this case, we make it gold. So it's as close as we can get to having that hawk mask on him. The primary material was metallic, and the primary color is gold for all the reasons I said previously. Secondary material is cloth, and the secondary color is brick red. Accessory color is gold. You could go with white if you wanted to. I did see some white in some versions of the Black Adam movie character, but I went with gold. Eye effects off, no eye color, no skin tint or hair tint. And HAWKMAN traditionally does have like a little circular red hawk head type logo. If you wanted to, I don't know, try Captain America's shield or something to capture that. I don't know, maybe the I'm Here Carnage sticker. If you look at it from a great distance, it could work with a lot of versions of Hawkman, but I didn't really like any of them, so I went with no sticker. I gave him the Shattered Hope back bling wings, and I really wanted big gold wings, and I'll skip right to it now. The Wonder Woman wings as a glider are perfect. These are really perfect. As a matter of fact, this view of him here gliding down to the map is the most accurate version of the skin I think I could put in the game, given the big giant gold wings. But I didn't have those as a back bling, so I gave him these. All of the other wings I have as back bling options are too small, or weird looking, or robotic, or something. These were the only ones I had that were kind of bird-like and big. I wanted them to be big. I gave him the mutagen mace, certainly not because he's got any kind of mutagen type qualities, but rather that he is most famous for carrying a big mace as a weapon. And it's usually a big gold mace, but I didn't have a big gold mace, so I gave him this. I did see some versions of him in the comic books carrying an axe, so if you have an axe that you really like and wanted to make this character, that could work too. There's a version that you can justify with an axe. But everything I saw of him in the Black Adam movie had him carrying a mace, so I went with the mace that I could get my hands on. Zip ribbons as a contrail, dragon's scale as a wrap. It has that right combination of dark red and gold. Jump jets as an emote, but otherwise just sort of fighting action hero type emotes. Shadow Spar, for example. And that is how we made our Hawkman. Let's get into our Cyclone. For our Cyclone, we used the Backlash skin. Again, suit pattern Intrepid. Head style with a hairstyle B. Eye mask on in belt on. And some of these choices are going to be kind of counterintuitive, I think, if you see pictures of Cyclone from the Black Adam movie. But I picked hairstyle B on this particular skin in part because she's got really curly hair, and all of the other skins available to me in the Boundless set do not have the curly enough hair. I tried a couple of different skins and the hair just wasn't right to me. I really wanted curly hair. So this is what I went with. And I'll explain the mask in a second. Primary material is metallic. Primary color is green. Secondary material is also metallic, and the secondary color is purple. And the pictures I saw of her, she had kind of a shiny, metallic, purple and green and blue type costume that was really hard to put a concrete color in one place versus another, I guess I have to say. So I went back and forth on whether to make the primary color purple and the secondary color green, or the primary color green and the secondary color purple. I'll show you what it looks like in the opposite way. I don't have a strong preference. I think you can justify either one depending on which angle you look at her from. So this is the opposite version, the primary color purple version. And again, I think you can do either one. If you look at a lot of pictures of her from the movie or inspired by the movie or toys that have come from the movie, you can kind of talk yourself into going with either of these two patterns, so up to you. Accessory color is silver, and she has, in the pictures that I saw anyways, sort of heavy silver eye makeup, and there was really no way to capture that without putting a mask on her. So this is my version of her sort of heavy eye makeup. No eye effects or eye color, no skin tint, but you do want to put the orange hair tint on her. Her hair is very, very, very curly, and it is also very, very like red, scarlet, blonde, red hair. So this was the way I captured that. And no sticker. Her power seemed to be controlling like wind and air and stuff like that, like you might consider a Cyclone character. So I didn't really have easy preset options for her. But I went with Loki's cape as a back bling. She does have a little bit of that billowing fabric going on in the movie. It's not quite as crazy as in the comic books, but she does have a little bit of that kind of around her waist and on her upper legs and stuff. So I tried to capture a little bit of billowing cloth with this cape. Not perfect, but given my options, it's what I could do. I used the Starbolt pickaxe, mostly because of its color. Similarly, I used the Pixel Pilot glider, mostly because of its color. I really wanted to use the Storm Tornado, because I think that would be perfect for a glider, but as you can see here, you can only use it with Storm. It's restricted to just the Storm character. But this would be perfect for her. I did use Storm's Strike as a contrail, though, and the She-Hulk Verdant Vascularity wrap because of its colors. Colors are pretty perfect. I didn't change any of the emotes for her when I was making these two characters. Again, she's got jump jets because presumably she can fly. Airplane, there she's flying. So that is how we made our Cyclone from the Black Adam movie. So with these two characters, we have now made Black Adam himself. We made that character a long time ago. We made a version of Dr. Fate, which wasn't all that good, but Dr. Fate is another character that's going to be in the new Black Adam movie. We also made Atom Smasher, as I just mentioned earlier in this video, and now we've got HAWKMAN and CYCLONE. So we're starting to rack up the Black Adam characters that we've made. Please do check out all of our Black Adam related skins, and maybe I'll make a playlist of those videos. We've got, what does this make, 5 now? Black Adam himself, Atom Smasher, Dr. Fate. Makes 5 characters anyways. I guess it's 4 videos, but maybe I'll make a playlist so those of you who are really psyched about Black Adam can check out all of our custom Black Adam skins in one place. We've got a lot of presets with different groups of customized Fortnite skins. And then we've got a master list that's got, I think, approaching 120, 125 total videos with, I would guess, more than 200 actual skins, because many of those videos have 2 or 3 or 4. I think we've got some that have 7 or 8 in them. So please do check out all of those things. And if you've got recommendations for new custom skins that you'd like to see us try, please do drop them down in the comments below. I can't promise that I'll get to all of them or even most of them, but we really like seeing the ideas come in. And if you happen to hit on one that we think we can do, we will try it and make a video. So you may see your suggestion on the screen. With that, I'm going to actually drop HAWKMAN into a little bit of in-game action. I don't always do this, but I really want to see him gliding down with those big gold wings extended. I really think that's the version of this skin that's really going to be the most accurate because of those big gold wings. So I'm going to drop him into a match, just get him running around, kind of get a look at him gliding down with those big gold wings, and then we'll wrap it up. And there they are. Wow. You know, I gotta say, I'm not even that distracted by the red on the back of his head for this. I really thought that the only way to look at this guy would be from the front, given that the gold part doesn't cover really all of his face. But the red on the back of his head doesn't bother me as much as I thought it was going to. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus, die already, would you please? Hey, dude. Play with me? Got it. Well, that was a little bit of Hawkman action. Alright, that was a little bit of Hawkman in-game action. I mostly just wanted to see the big gold wings spread out as he glided majestically down to the island, but I got a victory royale out of it too, so I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Check us out on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, and use code TripleHound in the Fortnite item shop or Epic Game Store, #ad. Like I said before, if you've got other ideas for characters you think we should make, please do drop them down in the comments below. We won't always make every comment suggested to us, but we definitely will take a look, and we'd love seeing all the different ideas. That's all we got for today, and catch us up next time. Bye-bye.